I kind of was a little bit busy for a good couple of weeks. Work has been crazy, but we're back, and nonetheless, we're going to be tackling more trail stuff. And then later on tonight, over on the Twitch side, we're going to be playing some 007. Hopefully, if I get back home come back home on time. Jesus, English, come back. And then, but yeah, I'm like really excited to see how everything turns out to be between Joshua and Estelle meeting the SSS crew and stuff, and seeing how Lloyd and everyone reacts to it. I just don't know what this is gonna plan to, but I will say I did do some of the side quests off stream, so you guys don't have to worry about any side quests being grinded off or anything else. I actually did that stuff, except for one that we're kind of still need to get done, so I might do it right on stream and whatnot and try to get it done, which is like involving something helping the bakery a little bit. But we're going to be having to go to the other side of Crossbell in order for us to complete that, from what I can tell, because we need to get fish, and unfortunately I got fish over on the side that we're at. But we're going to I think we're going to a village to see what's going on, because apparently there's like a wolf attack. So I'm wondering if that's the dog we saw in the opening, which is kind of like weird, but we'll see. Without further ado, let's get to it. As you can tell, I was like playing and leveling the characters up, getting everyone's done, so we could pretty much be ready for the stream when we came back to it. So everyone's level 11 right now. Ornament status, everyone has a pretty good nifty lots of slots opened here. The same thing for, like, you know, Lloyd is almost completely decked out. Randy's almost completely opened on his ornament slots and stuff, and we can put more stuff in there, but I have to like build more quartz in order for that to happen. Ellie's almost done too as well. We just need to put more stuff, and so is Tio's pretty much already almost done with there too. So without further ado, let's get going. I kind of like play fast forward on this, or like high speed mode on it, so I don't have to worry about things. So we're not really going to waste any time. We're just going to go right into the story portion and kind of get it done, you know? The enemies are probably going to run away from us because we're pretty up there in levels. We took out majority of the monsters in the side questing that we needed to do. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, other than that, we're kind of cruising along. We almost close to like one-shotting them, to be honest, so it's kind of like nuts on that end. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we should probably like turn off high. Let's see, cross balance legs. What is it? Amarika Village, I think. Yeah, Amarika Village is this way, I think. Let me just verify that by pressing buttons that I should remember, but I don't. Okay, so Amarika Village is this way. The other side quest is kind of going to this direction on the other side. So we're gonna go check out Amarika Village first. We should probably like put it down to. Okay, so there we go. Alright, we have the revived medicine. There's another enemy here. So we did end up like getting the eagle eye stuff, so it kind of helps us find stuff on the fly. Like enemies being on the map too. That's gonna be pretty dope to see. So in case we need to do that. And then also I think we have another item or another quartz that tells us like where the items on the map are. No, grasshopper shoes, I think, right? Man, I mean, I kind of fitted everyone out pretty well, so I don't really think we need anyone. Prevent faints. Poison would be nice to kind of prevent that. But everyone else has like pretty good weapons and items on them right now, so I kind of make sure they're all up to par. There you go. There we go. Okay, so we can find that because we can fill in the bestiary and stuff like that. So, but if anything, we can probably do our S-craft. Do I want to waste it? Probably not, but oh, these guys are pretty tanky. There we go. So let's see. Got that. Also, we did like kind of like off stream and stuff like that. I kind of found like the enemies that give us more like of the crystals and stuff that we need. The Sephiroths and stuff like that. And it's been pretty dope so far. Interesting kind of concept of how that works out. Some of them are pretty good and weak against like physical or magic attacks. So it's kind of like, I think of it as like the metal slimes from Dragon Quest. So that kind of how that works out. It goes, I think they give us like a full level up bonus and plus like, yeah, I gotta lower that down. Hold on. I just realized how fast that is because then the dialogue just runs through it pretty fast. So I gotta move this a little lower. High speed mode. Damn, I put that shit to 6. 4 is fine. The dialogue, I kind of just want to make sure it doesn't like kind of go crazy. They're so tired. How about we take a break here? We can even admire the view while we're catching our breaths. Sounds good? Sounds like a plan. I'm always game to kick back and take a load off. Same here, Randy. I'm wondering like how they're going to run into Estelle and Joshua at this point. I know how you feel. Jesus Christ. This is really a great view of the countryside, isn't it? It almost feels like as if we were taken straight out of a fairy tale. For real, all the old ruins scattered around really adds to the vibe. I bet history buffs would have a field day here. Oh yeah, it's between the war between Erebonian and Calvard. The ancient battlefield? Sounds pretty interesting. We don't come out here too often, so you guys want to go check it out? No, it's not really a great time to give, given we're already behind schedule. Hey, what's the matter with you guys? You're always too you're way too young to have no sense of adventure. I've heard Crossbellians never left the city, but I didn't really believe it till now. You're telling me you're seriously never get an itch to just get out of there and spread your wings to get in the great outdoors? Not really. People who grew up in a city usually don't feel the need to go anywhere else. Almost everything you could ever want is right there anyways. Modern conveniency really are irritating us to a bunch of lazy bums, huh? Jesus. You, on the other hand, Lloyd, you look like you still got plenty of energy to spare. Well, I owe that to the police academy, survival and fitness training. Still, my stamina doesn't hold a candle to yours, Randy. All that training from the CGF must have really paid off. You haven't even broken a sweat yet. Yeah, that's probably just used to running anywhere. Hmm? Oh hey, looks like it's back. Oh, the bus they missed. That's funny. Hmm. If you did that, then you have to walk all this way for nothing. Come on, guys. We're in the final stretch now. Just a little bit more and we'll be at the village. Let's get this show on the road, ladies. I believe in you. Freaking Randy, dude. Alright, let's roll down this route. I mean, we still have enemies over here, like monsters to tackle out, and just kind of like blow through to some XP. Oh, we missed. The U material, huh? Oh, we got mute. Nice. That could probably go for like. I could probably go to. Really, just probably could just really just go to Lloyd really quickly, or it can go to Tito. Tio. Let me see. Randy, actually, because that could actually work. Chances of muting enemy plus 10, so he'll actually be a physical muter. That's dope. I think that was for him? No, that was for Elise. Let's say at least Ellie. Let's see. I mean, if we kind of have the seal there. There you go. And everyone's slowly filling out pretty well for what exactly I need them to do. Okay, so let's go actual rush. That blows up. Okay, Arts triple burst. Beam saber. Kind of reminds me, I got like a whole hike to do this weekend too, so Jesus Christ. That is gonna be some type of fun. Alright, so we have poison going on here, so let's pop a craft or holy bullet maybe. We pop salamander. Hits both of them. Yo, Starlight, what's going on? Hello. Welcome in. I love how I'm only the blue in chat, yeah. So far, it's pretty early over where I'm at, so usually it's a really early start. Some of my community members not realizing I ever get on that early and stuff, but welcome in nonetheless. How goes, how goes, how goes. Nice, good to hear. Salamander. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, did you pre-order that? Nice, good stuff. I actually just got in the mail today. So I actually did Skies. I have it all on my YouTube channel, but I have to upload the rest of the playthrough. I just have a lot of editing to do about 2 years ago, and like I have the entire series in my hand. And my mod always gets like laughs because I hold it like this. I have the entire series in my hand. I just got Horizon today thanks to one of my viewers and stuff. Shout outs to Long, because I know he's going to be watching this later. So I have the entire series. Like, oh my god, lucky. I literally have the entire series. Like, I made a promise to a friend of mine years ago who is a big fan of Trails, and I was like, listen, if I get all of them, the whole set by my, like, literally within the year, I'll do it. I'll do the series. 2 years ago I did the first 3. I have Cold Steel 1 to 3 now. Nice. I got the whole entire series, so that's gonna be a fun time to do. I made that promise to my friend about 2 years ago. We did Skies 1 to 3. Easily became one of my favorite RPGs of the series. I just started Zero this year, so like probably a month or two back, and I've just been like really adamant to get back to it because I just got to the first chapter. Like, I just got to the first chapter after finishing the prologue, excuse me. It's really nice. It's dope. I like it so far. I like the SSS crew so far. They're really cool. My favorite character right now is Randy. Off rip, Randy has became my favorite character. But other than that, I am like excited to replay the Sky trilogy again because they're remaking it, and I have remaster 1. I'm definitely getting remaster 2. I definitely am gonna try to go tackle this series again, just so I can feel the difference to see them Estelle and Joshua from being chibis to like full-blown 3D models. And yeah, but congrats on the TTR RPG, excuse me, the trading card game. Yeah, I'm so hyped for the Legend of Heroes Trails of Destiny. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like excited for it, but it's a little bit of mixed feelings, and I'm like, okay, I mean, yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, I'm like excited because like I've been like really amped. I'm like, this thing's been sitting on my desk for like 2 years, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I have Skies 1 through 3 on PC and stuff, and the second remake is on its way. Yep, right in September. I'm excited to pick that up as well. So I made it apparent. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be playing these games. These games have been sitting on my desk for like almost 2 years. slowly gathering the others because like we all run into scalpers, which I find very weird when it comes to from the trail games. Like it's a very niche RPG, but it's good RPG. But it's a very niche one, and then we get scalpers who just like trying to sell like the bigger versions for like max profit, and I'm just like, this is the reason why this game doesn't get the notoriety it does. It kind of deserves and stuff. But I managed to get all of them, so now I'm excited to kind of go through them. I was introduced to the Trail series through Cold Steel because I had it on the Vita, and I think that's a lot of people's introduction was that too. It was Cold Steel 1 from the Vita, but I was like, dude, I never thought like a random RPG I picked up was gonna have such like a crazy amount of games, and just for a very long good story too. Do you like TTRPGs? Tactical RPGs? Yeah, I do. I like Disgaea, I like Final Fantasy, if I'm correct on that right term. So let me just verify that. Let me see 1 second. Am I right on that term? Tabletop role playing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I know exactly what that is. No, tabletop role. Oh, okay, yeah, like D&D. Sort of. I used to play like D&D at one point, and like the closest thing of D&D that I have is like freaking Baldur's Gate. That's it. But I like the fact that they're kind of going with the tabletop tabletop game in general. It's kind of interesting because I wouldn't know how that would work out for Trails, but hey, if it works out, it works, I guess, you know. Oh, you know what? Teal has her ult, or S break right now, so if we can angle it into hitting everyone, or at least like 3 of them. Ah, that's right there. I was like always kind of like trying to get into those type of things, but I've never like thought like that would actually work out with Trails. Oh shoot. Lloyd's down. But I know they also have a trading card game too, which is interesting to say the least. Ooh, we got attack too. Tabletop role-playing game. Nice. I'm assuming you like that, by the way, Starlight. Like, it's also like, I know friends who play a lot of D&D. I just like never got into it until like I played Baldur's Gate, and I was like, oh, maybe I will like D&D. It's like, it's pretty dope though, so far. Get them out of the way. Nice, everyone got to level 12. We just need to grab the treasure chest that's down here. Are we going the right way? Mm-hmm. Huh. Whew. Marika Village. We finally made it. So I wonder exactly what they're going to be messing with, or who are they going to see at this point? Because like now Joshua and Estelle is going to be making a scene, so I'm wondering like how they're going to play into this chapter. Armorica Village.
花咲き乱れる田園風景。それになんだか 甘い香りがするけれど、もしかして蜂蜜の香り？
だな。向こうにミツバチの巣箱があるぜ。
データベースによると、アルモリカ村の蜂蜜といえば特産品質も極めて高いため、周辺。
ああ、そうみたいだな。
Yeah, I believe it.
雑貨屋でもよく売ってるけど、こんな場所で作っていたのか。
I've always seen it being sold in the grocery stores and markets. This is where it comes from.
そうね。知識として知っているのと実際を知るのとでは大違いか。
All right.
エリー、
Ellie, is everything okay?
なんでもない。
うん
それよりもこの平和そうな村が魔獣の被害に遭っているのよね。ちょっと信じられないけど。
まあな、のんきそうな村に見えるが。
I know what you mean. Looking around at all I see is a carefree, happy village.
警備隊の調書によれば、この村の村長から事情。
ああ、まずは俺たちも村長さんから話を聞いてみよう。
Okay, let's do the same. If anyone here is up to date on the situation, it'll be him.
村長さんの家。
Alright, so I know we're on the case for about the wolf attacks and stuff, so we'll have to take a look and see what we're gonna run into. Maybe in here? Not at all. But we do get a little bit of tidbits about the village, so there is an item shop, but I don't know if they have a weapon shop. They do not. At least I don't think so. There you go.
おかげさまで良い取引をさせていただきました。
Ha, a kind-looking man. Oh man, I wonder who this is. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
今後ともよろしくお願いします。
Thank you for your continued support.
ああ、こちらこそ。それにしても本当にあの価格でいいのかね。
Though, are you sure the price is okay at your end?
他の商人よりも2割は高いぞ。
It's 20% more than what the other merchants paid.
それだけこの村の特産品が認められているというだけです。
Well, you can just take that as a sign of how highly praised this village specialty is.
十分儲けさせていただいてますから、どうかご心配なく。
I sure I'll be making plenty of profits. There's no need to worry about me.
そうか。いや、本当に世話になるの。
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to work with you.
今度は奥さんやお子さんと一緒に遊びに来なさい。
And feel free to bring your wife and son here with you next time you visit.
歓迎させてもらいますぞ。
Your whole family is welcome in Almerica anytime.
ありがとうございます。
I think I'll do just that.
それでは村長、また寄らせていただきます。
Take care, Chief Tolta. I'm sure I'll be back soon.
うん。またな。
Oh yes. Until next time.
おっと、失礼。
Oh, pardon me.
今の人は
That man just now.
商人の方みたいだけど。
ま、ここが村長の家なのは確かみてえだな。
In any event, it seems like we found the chief's house.
お前さんたちは。
Who might you all be?
失礼します。
Pardon the intrusion.
あなたがこの村の村長さんでいらっしゃいますか？
うん。いかにも。
Indeed, I am.
トルタというものじゃが。あんたたち観光客か何かかの。
My name is Tolta. Are you folks tourists?
いえ、
No, sir.
実はこの村であったという魔獣被害を調べに来まして。
We're here to investigate the recent monster attacks in the village.
うん。あの件についてか。
Oh, yes, the whole issue.
いやな。警備隊の方でも何度か調べてくれたんじゃが。
The folks over at the Guardian Force have stopped by a few times
結
already.
局何もわからなくてな。あんたたちが来てくれて一安心だ。
Unfortunately, they couldn't find any conclusive leads. However, I'm full of confidence now that all of you are on the job. Sounds pretty optimistic for us if we just have been met, so funny.
ああ、またあのパターンだろう。
もう驚かなくなってきたわね。
すみません。言葉が足りませんでした。
Sorry, sir. I should have been more clear.
それを
残念ながら自分たちは遊撃士協会のものではありません。
Despite what you may be thinking, we aren't from the Bracer Guild.
クロスベル警察特務支援課に所属している捜査官です。
We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section.
クロスベル警察の方じゃったか。間違えてすまんかったの。何せこの村に町の警察が来ることなどめったになくてな。あのアリオス殿をはじめ遊撃士なら何度も来てるんじゃが。
On the other hand, we have seen a number of bracers come through our gates following Ariel's example.
そうですか。
Ah, you don't say.
あのおっさん、売れっ子のくせに豆だよな。
Man, how can that guy be so busy 24/7 and still have the time to pop in and check up on everyone?
それでトルタ村長、私たちが捜査に来た経緯は先ほど話した通りです。
お手数ですが、もう一度被害状況などを聞かせ
If
て
you
いた
don't
だけません
mind,
か。
could we have you give us the details?
そうじゃな。あれは3週間前、ちょうど新月の晩のこと。この村に魔獣の群れが忍び込み、農作物などを荒らしていったんじゃ。
A pack of monsters snuck into our village, laying waste to any crops they could find.
どのうちも家畜や果物、
Fruit,
小
wheat,
麦などが
even our
荒らされ
livestock
てしまっ
was
た。
hit. Every household in the village was affected by it in some degree.
確か目撃者はいなかったんですよね。
And there were no eyewitnesses, correct?
クロスベル市とは違ってこの村の夜は早いからの。
Yes. The rowdy folks in the city, people here tend to go to sleep earlier.
朝早くの農作業もあるし、ほとんどの村人は夢の中じゃった。
After all, we needed to be up with the roosters for our farm work. So by the time of the night, most of us were already fast asleep.
そして朝起きてみれば、魔獣どもの足跡と一緒に被害が明らかになったんじゃ。
It was when we woke up the next morning that we found the paw prints and the damages the monsters had left in their wake. I
それ
see.
で狼型の魔獣だと判明したわけですね。
残された足跡の形状が犬科のものじゃったからな。
That's right. The paw prints they left were
ちょ
unmistakable.
うどその日に警備隊の巡回パトロールが訪れての。
Fortunately, the CGF has just so happens to be patrolling by the village later that day.
念のため周辺地域を捜索してくれたんじゃが。
Okay.
狼型魔獣の痕跡は影も形もなかった。なるほど、警備隊の調書通りですね。
その通りじゃ。それから3週間、再び被害が起きることはなく、今日まで至っておる。正直、二度は起こらんと高をくくっていたのじゃが、まさか他の場所で被害が起きていたとはの。
I'm sorry to hear that other locations have been attacked as well.
はい。
So are we.
しかし、魔獣に襲われたにしちゃ、村は平穏そのものって感じだよな。
We were noticing on the way, and the whole village looks pretty peaceful for a place that got raided by monsters not too long ago.
被害額も結構なもんだったんじゃ。
Weren't your losses pretty heavy?
いや、それがそれほどでもなかったんじゃ。
No, not as bad as you think.
どのうちも少しずつ何らかの被害を受けただけでの。
While it's true that nearly every household was affected, the damage to each of them was relatively light. Oh, okay. So it's particularly
そうなんですか。
so maybe it was just like a little damage, but particularly by something else entirely. Really? I thought it was much worse.
被害の総額にして10万ミラといったところか。
A total loss was rough to Jesus Christ.
まあそれでも被害は被害じゃからの。
Still a loss is a loss.
さすがに気落ちしておったが、ちょうど 良い取引ができてな。皆受けた被害を大体帳消しにできて。
良い取引。
もしかして
Business deal?
先ほどのお客さんですか？
うん。彼はここ数年わしらと懇意にしてくれている。被害の話を聞いて取引額を少し上乗せしてくれたんじゃよ。いやはや、
Of course.
なんともありがたい話じゃ。
そうだったんですか。
貿易商か。道理で仕立ての良さそうな格好をしていたわけだぜ。
まあそれに。
There we go.
今のクロスベルの状況を考えれば、この程度の被害はむしろ軽いかもしれない。
Considering the shape of crossbow is in, these damages are least of our worries.
え、
You've told her?
それ
終わった。
Oops, looks like I got caught up in the mall at the moment.
すまんすまん。忘れてくれ。
My apologies. Don't worry at all. All that
お
nonsense.
いおい、村長さん。
Hey now, Chief. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
そんな言い方をされたら余計に気になるっての。
Dropped a juicy tidbit like that in front of us, and of course we're gonna want to know more.
そうですね。
それもそうか。年寄りの世まいごとかもしれんが。
いや、どうか聞かせてください。
Yes, sir. Please tell us everything you know.
どこにどんな手がかりがあるかわからない状況ですから。
At this point, any information at all might be able to help our investigation.
それならば。
Well, if you insist,
お前さん
excuse
た
me.
ち、新郎という言葉を聞いたことはあるかね。
Have you ever heard of the divine wolves?
新郎？
Divine wolves?
神の狼ですか。データベースでも見かけたことのない言葉ですね。
うん。
Just as
や
I
は
thought.
りそうなると、町でこの話はもう伝わっておらんのじゃな。
This legend must be lost in the city.
なんとも寂しい
A
限りじゃ
shame,
のう
really.
その新郎というのは一体？
Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? I don't think I ever heard of that term before.
その昔、このクロスベルの地に住んでいたという。
The divine wolves are an ancient species of beast that once resided in Crossbell.
白い毛並みを持つ狼の姿をしておったという。
Story describes them as wolves with fur as white of snow. Huh,
それって？
you don't mean...
今回の被害を起こしたのと同じ。
確証はない。が、そうであっても不思議はない。
There's no evidence for it, of course, but personally I wouldn't be surprised if there were.
古い伝承によれば、新郎たちはただの魔獣ではなく、
You see, the legend of
が
the...
使わした聖獣じゃったらしい。
See, the old legends mentioned that these divine wolves are not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts sent by Aidios herself.
いにしえより、血で血を洗うような戦に巻き込まれてきたクロスベルの地。
Long ago, this land of Crossbell was a place rifled with conflict and drenched in blood.
そこで人の愚かさを見守りながら、時に気まぐれに無力な人を助ける。
As the divine wolves watched the foolishness of man played out before them, they would occasionally help the weak or
そん
injured.
な存在だったらしい。
At least that's how the legend goes.
そんな伝承が。
そういえば白い狼が出てくる童話を昔読んだことがあるような。
Something about this sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I've read a fairy tale about a white wolf when I was a little kid.
確か町の図書館に置いてあった気がする。
If I remember right, they had a book like that at the library.
おそらくその童話は伝承を下敷きにしとるのだろう。
I wonder if it's gonna be a thing, but we'll see. Yes, I have no doubt the legend of the divine wolves serves as a basis for that particular fairy tale.
しかし、この数十年でクロスベルは変わってしまう。
As I'm sure you're all well aware, Crossbell has undergone a drastic change in the past few decades.
帝国、共和国双方の影響下で貿易都市として発展するうちに、過去の記憶は忘れ去られていった。
Once it became the center of the trade in Zemuria, being influenced by both the Empire and Republic, Crossbell began to forget its own past.
そしていつ、
さしずめ人間に愛想を尽かしたってところかね。
Huh. Sounds like they just got fed up with all the bullcrap. Can't say I blame them.
わしはそう考えておるよ。
Well, those are my thoughts exactly.
ただまあ、そんな時代の狭間で姿を消した新郎たちのことじゃ。
And it's hard to say for certain what the Divine Wolf's true intentions are.
もし戻ってきたのだとすれば、何かの警鐘を鳴らしに現れたのかもしれんと思った。
If they have returned after all this time, I can only imagine it would be a warn us of things to
継
come.
承ですか。
Why would you think that?
こう言ってはなんだが、今のクロスベル市の発展はあまりに急すぎる気がする。
It may be out of my place to say, but I feel like that Crossbell City has been developing too rapidly and too
たまにバス
aggressively.
で街に出ると変わりように愕然とするくらいじゃ。
The last time I took the bus down to visit, all those changes left my jaw to the floor.
誰
On the
も
floor,
が
excuse me.
今だけに追い立てられ、過去を振り返る余裕がないような。
It's as if people are so caught up living in the moment and they no longer have time to remember the past.
そんな風にも見えてしまうんじゃ。
That's how I see it anyway.
返す言葉もありません。
Don't know what to say.
いやいや、説教するつもりではないんじゃ。
Oh dear, I wasn't intending to to land-based you poor kids with a sermon.
ただまあ、そう考えると、この村が襲われた被害というのも彼らなりの警告。
I just think it's possible that this attack might have been a warning from the returning divine
そ
wolves.
んな風にも捉えられるのではないかと思ってな。
It's just one way of interpreting things, I suppose.
どうやら真面目に受け取られてしまったようじゃの。まあ、年寄りの世まい事じゃ。本気に捉えん方がいいじゃろ。
Please ignore me. Those were nothing more than a rambling of an old man who doesn't know when to stop
い
talking.
え、いろいろと参考になりました。
Oh no, sir, not at all. That was very valuable information.
今回の魔獣被害について別の視点が持てた気がします。
I think we may have even been able to tackle the case from a new angle now.
それならいいが。
I guess it was worth it then.
捜査に来たと言っておったが、他に協力できることはあるかね。
Well, back to the subject at hand. You came to conduct an investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do to
そ
assist?
うですね。
Yes, actually.
一応村の他の方々に聞き込みをしても構いませんか。
May we have permission to ask the villagers about the incident?
まあ、お前さんたちなら特に問題ないじゃろ。
As long as it's you for it, that shouldn't be a
ち
problem.
ょうど昼時じゃ。外に農作業に出ていた者も帰ってきていると思うぞ。
And it's about noon, too. Perfect. Most people should be getting back from their farm work right about this time. Ah, cool. Well, we know now that it's a divine wolf a possibility of it being a divine wolf being the problem or causing the attacks in America village. But we'll figure that out as we're going along, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Because there was that one wolf we saw on the trailer.
新郎か。
Divine wolf, eh?
いきなり面白い話に出くわしちまったな。
Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of suspects?
そうだな。
Right?
本当に新郎がいるのか現時点ではわからないけど、
Unfortunately, we can't confirm or deny their existence at the moment,
容疑者の候補くらいには考えてもいいかもしれない。
but it's something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation.
あなたらしい言い方ね。確かに足跡が残っていた以上、そして痕跡一つ残さずどこかおかしいですね。村に足跡が残っていたのなら、
確かにそれもそうだな。
Right. Chalk that up as another mystery.
警備隊の追跡調査を振り切ったということか。
We're dealing with something that was able to elude the CGF investigators.
ま、険しい獣道に入られたら人間にはお手上げだろうしな。
Well, for all we know, they might have just slunk off through some secret path in the
あん
woods.
まり深く考えても仕方ないんじゃねえか。
So no use straining your brain over it until we get more details, you know.
そうだな。
Yeah, you're right.
よし。それじゃあ早速。
All right.
聞き込みを始めよう。
Let's start gathering whatever intel we can around here.
それと昼時だし、
And considering it's already noon, we might as well grab lunch while we're at it.
そうね。歩き回ったおかげで私もです。
そんじゃま、聞き込みしながら宿酒場にでも向かいますか。
I'm always down for some grub. Why don't we head over to the inn and see what info we can find down that way? I do like the fact that we get to see like little tiny villages inside this game and stuff, like this way how like traditional RPGs would be like. Oh, EP Cut 1. Nice. You're really going to take the EP Cut 1? Haven't the Amarians been through enough? Jesus Christ. Oh, the treasure chest telling us we're an assholes for taking their EP cuts. Well, we have that. Okay, well, let's see upstairs. Maybe we can find something up here. Maybe some items and stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool that we're finding some items on the way, or like towards the village. Oh, this guy. Hmm? Aren't you?
さっきの
Oh, it's you.
確かクロスベル市で貿易商をされている方ですね。
村長からお聞きになりましたか。
That's right. I suppose Chief Tulsa must have told you.
はじめまして、ハロルド・ヘイワースと言います。
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayworth.
クロスベル市で小さな貿易商を営んでおりまして。
I run a small trading company out of across the
皆さん
city.
もひょっとして買い付けにいらっしゃったんですか。
Did the four of you come here as a buyers too?
いえ、自分たちは
No, actually we're... The SSS introduced themselves and explained the reason they came to Almarika Village.
警察の方だったんですか。これは失礼しました。
Oh, you're with the CPD. My apologies for the misunderstanding.
しかし、特務支援課。
The special
どこ
support
かで聞
section
いた
though.
ことがあるような。
Why doesn't that name sound so familiar?
そうです。クロスベルタイムズ。
Oh, of course, the Crossbell Times.
やっぱり読まれていましたか。
I take it you read that article about us.
そのお恥ずかしい限りです。
そんなに恥ずかしがらなくても。
There's no need to be embarrassed.
設立されたばかりだというのに頑張ってるみたいじゃないですか。
All I see is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the CPD.
あの記事だって確かに少々皮肉めいた書き方でしたけど、
Sure, the article may not have been the most
あ
flattering,
なた方の頑張りを好意的に捉えていたと思いますよ。
but to be honest, I thought it genuinely generally tried to paint your efforts as earnest.
そうですかね。
Do you really think so?
好意的に解釈すればそう取れなくもないですわ。
書いた本人を知ってるから素直にはうなずきにくいかもな。
Well, maybe knowing the author just made us assume the
しか
worst.
し、狼型魔獣ですか。
Anyways, you mentioned the wolf-like monster.
医科大学でも聞きましたが、少しばかり心配ですね。
I have talked of a similar incident that took over the place of St. Ursula Medical College. It's worrisome to think that this is happening all over.
ハロルドさんは医科大学の方でもお仕事が。
Wait, do you have business with St. Ursula too, Mr. Hayworth?
ええ、病院で必要な備品を下ろさせてもらっているんです。
Yes, I do. You see, I wholesale medical supplies to them every so often.
あちらでは怪我人が出たという噂もありますし、
Rumor has it that someone there was injured during the
そ
attack.
れに鉱山町でも被害が起きているそうですね。
Also, wasn't there some damages over at the mining town and mines too? Excuse me.
現在警備隊の方で捜索が行われているみたい
He's selling drugs? What's up, Goldbolt? Unfortunately, we gotta make some medical drugs happen, you know? Unfortunately, so the Guardian Force is conducting a search there as we speak.
そうですか。
That's reassuring at least.
そちらの方にも近いうちに挨拶に伺わないと。
Hmm. Perhaps I should pay Mines a visit as well.
そういえば
by the way, Mr. Hayworth, something has me curious.
随分良心的な価格で特産品をお買い上げになったとか。
We heard you gave the village a very generous offer on the goods you came here to buy today.
村長から聞いたんですか？
Did Chief Tolta tell you that too?
別に事前とか
I assure you, it
そういう
wasn't an
わ
act
け
of
ではないです。
charity or something of the sort.
蜂蜜をはじめ、この村の特産品は最近評価が上がっていましてね。
America especially their honey receive glowing reviews these past few
こ
months.
れを機に、少しでも村の方々の印象を良くできればと。
I simply wanted to use the opportunity to leave a nice impression on the people here. It's just good business after all.
なるほどな。
Pretty shrewd, I give you that.
商売は信用第一。
Freaking Randy, dude.
そういうわけですか。いい勝負。
いや、私などまだまだ駆け出しもいいところですよ。
Oh no, I still have a lot to learn about
し
business.
かし申し訳ないです。
So allow me to
もう
apologize.
少し皆さんのお役に立てる情報があればよかったん
I
です。
sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you.
いやそんな気にしないでください。
No, please, don't let that bother you.
すみませんでした。
After all,
時間を取らせてしまって。
we should be the ones apologizing, taking up all your time like
いえいえ、
this.
聞き込み頑張ってください。
Not at all. Best of luck with you. Best of luck to you all with your investigation. Oh, look at that. See, I kind of like Hayworth, but I guess we're gonna have to keep that in mind, because you know you never know. Everyone's a suspect when it comes to trails, man. Everyone's a suspect in trails. Ever since the doctor, ever since the professor. Sus. That's Alfred. I don't know why I decided to make the munching noise. Your omelet rice is the real deal, Garfon. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die happy. Glad to hear my laboring in the kitchen is well worth the effort. Excuse us. Sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually, you see, we're from the Crossbow Police Department. We're curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? The answer is 3 weeks ago, you mean? If I recall, everyone had work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. It was like the monsters appeared in the perfect time to strike. Talk about an unlucky break, I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. Well, that's about all I can be able to tell you too. Most of the guests I've talked to didn't see anything either. And here I was hoping to find for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how the investigation goes. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gathering information. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet. This is the perfect opportunity to get you hooked on my in-specialty omelet rice on the house. Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. Just think of it as my way of welcoming you some new friends. And just to think of it, as a marketing tactic, next time you visit America Village, come by the ash tree and for lunch. Can't refuse that generosity, can we? Well, okay, I guess. We love some omelet rice. Good deal. Why don't you folks find yourself an empty table, and I whip you up a meal. And a few minutes before steaming plates of omelet rice were brought to Lloyd's table. The SSS, after demolishing the delicacy, simple meal, felt completely recovered from their long hike of America Village. Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, we got one side here, so. Okay, Salem. I guess we're just gonna have to talk to everybody we can. Well, we know at nighttime or like during the shift, everyone left to do. I could go for some omelet rice right now. Yo, same. Such a nice day out. Wait, what's this out? Oh, you guys here for a little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from the Crossbow Police Department. We're here to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as an American. American? That's really weird to say out loud. But if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell. Oh, so that's what you're here for. If memory serves me right, I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses I heard stories afterwards, though. I feel like this is like where we have to pop the Western accent, but I could be wrong. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, but y'all have to travel all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, sounds rough. Oh, that reminds me. You guys happen to fish? It's a beautiful day as beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon. Would be the same if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. Oh, we got our first rod. Oh, okay, so we got a fish notebook and a rod. This notebook is an angler's best friend. So I mean, we got fishing back in Trails, I guess. Like, it's so interesting. Because before it was with like Estelle and Joshua, so it's gonna be funny right there. We stopped by the building before. I think I have a better idea of what they do after meeting this guy. Hey, this is a stroke of luck. Now we have we got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. For what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now that I think about it, the last time I fished was with Guy. When Guy first saw me. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go. But maybe I should try to get back into it. If you're itching to try out, there's a pretty nice fishing spot in America. He happens to be in the fishing spot, isn't he? See that little jetty over there? Cast your line around there, and you'll get a bite in no time. Appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. Alright, so we know how to fish. It's just like, it's pretty similar to how we did it in, Oh, okay. I was wondering what the... Let's go fish. It's pretty useful, and it's pretty simple to do it when, just like it was in Skies, so... We'll do dumpling. Wait for it. Patience. Oh, I gotta wait? Damn. Do it again. One more time. Oh, do we have to wait for it to like... I forget. So is it just like how it was before, like where you have to wait for it to tug? And then we pull? I think it took the dumpling with it. Oh yeah. We'll try the earthworm real quick and see how that works out. We'll wait. I'm confused on that. Oh, how's the controlling works? I gotta double check that later. I could have sworn it's just like pressing A or something like that, and then once it pops up, that's where we grab them. But we suck at fishing right now. More Divine Wolf stuff, so. Oh, okay, just the chief's, that's the chief's son right there, I guess. Okay, so let's take a look at our book. Well, the bus is there, so we don't need to do that. Oops, we still haven't talked to all the villagers to sort of the reasoning. Okay. Felt like we kind of did, but then again, you know, I could be wrong. I know we talked to the lady here. Go here. We'll talk to the little kid. Did we go to the item shop? I don't think we did. The omelet rice sounds good though. I would definitely go for some omelet rice right now. Attack 3 weeks ago? You mean the ones that everyone's been making a big deal about? I was fast asleep when it happened, so I don't remember much about it. Plus, I've heard already, we've already made up the losses we took. Why can't we just forget about it and move on? That makes sense. Okay. We did talk to this girl here too as well. And I think we talked to everyone here because Hayworth is upstairs, so we don't have to worry about him. Then we talked to this girl here who's falling in love with someone. And the bartender, we already got him, so no, there you go.
これで一通り聞き込みは終わりでしょうか。
ああ、こんなもんだろ。
しか
I
し
agree.
思ったほど大した情報は聞けなかったな。
Shame we don't really learn anything new.
目撃情報はともかく、狼の逃亡でも聞いてるやつがいないかと。
Eyewitnesses' testimony aside, I was positive that we'd find someone who had at least heard a wolf howling or something.
そうね。
まあいい。とりあえずこの村でできる捜査は終了だ。
Anyway, I think we're covered just about everything we can
次
here.
は医科大学。一旦町に戻るとしよう。
Next up is St. Ursula Medical College. We'll have to head back to the city first.
ええ、わかったわ。さすがに帰りは歩いて同感です。
まあ仕方ねえか。
You're the ladies, Lloyd.
それじゃバス停で次の発車時刻を調べてみよう。
Loud and clear. Let's go check the next bus arrives at the bus stop. They definitely didn't want to walk that all the way back, and I don't blame them at that point.
次の時刻は30分後か。
Okay. So the next bus is in 30 minutes.
また微妙に中途半端な時間だな。
Aw, man. What a pain in the ass. Wait. What a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here. Too short to go do something else.
宿酒場に戻って一杯引っ掛けるのもやりにくいし。
Was hoping I could grab a drink at the end, but that wouldn't have given me enough time to really enjoy it.
それ以前に勤務中に飲酒はどうかと思うけ
Friggin'
ど。
Randy, dude.
ティオ、
どうかしたの？いえ。何か。
She heard something at a
すみま
distance.
せん。センサーを最大にしてみます。少し静かにしていてください。
ああ、
Sure thing.
アクセス。
Uh-oh.
すみません。
いや、それは別にいいけど、
Don't worry about it, Tio.
最初に聞いたっていうのは一体どんな音だったんだ？
Do you think you could describe the sound to us?
それが何かの遠吠えだったような気。
Oh, she heard a howling.
こいつは
Seriously?
例の狼型魔獣。いえ、ただの聞き間違いかもしれ。センサーの誤動作という可能性もありますし。
What if like Tio's like kind of connected to her? To the
どうする？
wolf?
この付近を捜索してみる？
そうだな。
Let me think.
ティオ、そのセンサーの感知範囲はどのくらい
Tio,
なの？
what's the range on your sensor?
そうですね。およそ50セルジュといったところ。ただ音が風に乗っていた場合。
そんなにあんのかよ。
Whew, damn. That's far, I say.
そうなるとどこから聞こえたか皆目見当がつかないわね。
ああ、現時点では気に留めておくしかないだろう。
That's okay. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep our ears open.
私が聞き間違ったって。
え？
でも聞こえたんでしょ？私の主観では。でも普通の人には聞こえない音が普通は嘘とか気のせいだって考えるものなのでは？
So she's basically the kid who cried wolf, in a sense. That's funny. Maybe not.
ティオスケがすごいってのは俺たち全員が知ってるしな。
But we all know that you're a one in a million. Teotot? Okay, that was so really weird.
まだ短い付き合いだけど、ティオには何度も助けられている。
Sure. We haven't known each other for very long. But you already saved us more times than I can count.
俺たちが疑問に思う余地なんてこれっぽっちもないと思うけどな。
I can't think of a reason to ever doubt you.
すみません。変なことを言い出したみたいです。今のは忘れていただけると。
ああ、
Hmm.
別に構わないけど。
Sure. It's really not a big deal.
おや皆さん
Oh, you still here? Oh, it's Howard.
ハロルドさん。
もしかして皆さんもクロスベル市にお戻りに？
Were all of you about to head back to the city?
ええ、そうですけど、ハロルドさんもお帰りですか？
ええ、妻と息子へのお土産も確保しましたしね。
Indeed I am. Now that I've packed up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return
そう
home.
だ、皆さんはバスをお使いですよね。
Are you all planning to take on the bus back?
次の発車時刻は何時ですか？
How long will wait until the next one arrives?
時刻表によると、
一緒に俺たちとここでだべってますかい？
If you're waiting for the bus too, you're more than welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. We'd be happy for the company.
ああ、実は
Oh, I appreciate the offer, but
5人だったらギリギリ大丈夫。
should just be enough room for 5. Huh?
皆さん、よかったら私
Oh, brother has his own car. Crazy. I can offer you a ride
クロス
instead.
ベル市までお送りしますよ。
I'd be happy to drive all of you back to the city. That's crazy. It's so funny to see like a car in this type of RPG because it's like you forget that like they're literally just getting. Whoa, this is a big ass interior. What?
わざわざ
This ain't a car. This is a Gundam. Thank you for the ride back, Mr. Hayworth.
いいんですよ。ついでに送るだけですし。
My pleasure. I was heading. That's roomy as fuck, right? My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyways.
しかし自分の車を持ってるって相当
The way how
すぎるな。
he was saying it sounded like it was like a small fit, you know? But like you see the inside of the car, they literally just look like they just stepped into a bus themselves. That's crazy, isn't it? It's so funny how that works out. The car is a lot bigger inside than it is outside. It's so funny how that looks like. Oh my god. Okay. Man, you must be rolling in it to be able to afford your own orbital car.
まだまだバカ高いんだろう。
Last I heard, these things were still crazy expensive.
このクラスの自家用車なら、確か
80万ミラ。
God damn, that's all.
すごいな。
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
一応貿易商としての仕事の道具でもありますから。
Well, it's an invaluable tool for a trader like
バ
myself.
スを使ってもいいんですけど、どうしても時間の融通が効かないことが多くて、
I could take the bus, but the transit time would end up being bottlenecking my
去
business.
年思い切って購入してしまいました。
So, I decided to bite the bullet and get my own vehicle.
それ以外にも理由がありそうですね。待っている
Whew,
奥様と
that is crazy,
一刻でも
dude.
早く会いたいとか。
Brother's rolling in the dough.
参ったな。
You caught me.
なるほど。お土産もまめに用意してるみたいだし。
Ah, so the real reason you've even got gifts from me and
いわ
everything.
ゆるマイホームパパというわけ。
いや、とんでもない。
No, just that gives me far too much
ど
credit.
うしても出張が多くて、妻と息子には寂しい思いをさせてしまうことが多く
I
て、
often have to go on business trips, so this is just my way of making it up for them for leaving them home alone so
息
often.
子さんはおいくつなんですか？
How old is your son?
今年で5歳になります。
He turns 5 this year.
まだ日曜学校に入る前ですけど、
He's not quite at Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with curiosity.
いろんなものに興味を示しては妻の手を焼かせていますよ。
His mother certainly has her hands full with his constant questionings and endless curiosity.
へえ。
I see.
お幸せそうですね。
それはもう、
Yes, you are.
それに私は
Well, yes, you
私
are.
たちは
Excuse me.
幸せでなくてはなりませんから。
Besides, we have to be happy. Mr. Hayworth?
ああ、いや、すみません。
Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud.
おっと、歩道を抜けますね。
Look, we should be close to the end of the road, old road now.
右に曲がりますから、皆さんどうかお気をつけて。
One more turn, and then we're practically there. Bro hit the widest turn ever. Oh! That dog is not white. It is blue and white. Is that our Doge? Like how it's like like a Full Metal Alchemist situation. Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. Legend of Heroes, Trail from Zero.
ありがとうございます。こんなところまで送っていただいて。
Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayworth.
いいんですよ。それこそついでですしね。
Oh, it was nothing. It was on my way to. Oh, why not travel in good company?
皆さん、どうか捜査の方頑張ってください。
Well, best of luck with your investigation.
応援させていただきますよ。
You got my full support.
ありがとうございます。応援していただけるのなら今後。
そうそう。できればギルドより先にな。
Yep, and if possible, let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah?
二人とも。
You guys.
もう露骨すぎるわ。
たまには売り込みもしとかねえとな。
What? Someone's got to do the PR for us. Ain't that right, Tio Tot?
営業活動は大事です。
わかりました。
That's true enough.
もし困ったことがあったら遠慮なく相談させていただきます。
If I'm ever in any trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. I'm assuming something's gonna happen
皆さんはこんなものはお使い
to Hayworth. Something's gonna happen with Hayworth and his kid and his wife. It's just something that's thrown into me because like these type of characters introduced in RPGs like this, if they're somewhat important into the economy of the of like towns, they're a big target. So. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you that might come in handy.
警察の方には不要かもしれませんが。
Then again, as police officers, you might find it unnecessary.
これは
Oh, mini map?
先月から
Fuck yeah,
観
dude.
光客向けに取り扱っている商品なんです。よろしければ皆さん
Well,
も
they are making it to the next trails. Oh my god. It's just a little something I put together last month to help guide tourists around. Feel free to use it. Use it if it'll help.
これは。
It'll help me because sometimes I don't even remember which way we went to where. It's across Bell City.
ハロルドさん、ありがとうございます。
Well, be sure to put this to good use. We really appreciate all your help, Mr. Hayworth.
大したものではありませんが。
I'll think nothing of it. I only wish I had more to offer.
それでは私はこれで。
Well then,
皆さんもお仕事
until we
頑
meet
張ってく
again.
ださいね。
Good luck, all of you. Just rolls up into the Gundam car. It really makes me mad how roomy that car is. Like, it looks small outside, and then it's just like big ass roomy.
すごくいい。
It's really roomy in in the car. It's not every day you run into someone as nice as him.
そうですね。お人よしのレベルはロイドさん。
He got the suicide doors too. Like I just realized that too. Hey,
ま、それでも貿易商をやってるくらいだ。
maybe don't forget that the guy's a trader.
ただお人よしってだけじゃ務まらないと思うけどな。
I bet it takes more than just being nice to run a successful business.
でもハロルドさんは地場産業ときちんとクロスベルの貿易商は国際取引で荒稼ぎをそんな中では貴重な存在かもしれない。
なるほど。そういうもんか。
Huh, good point. Never thought of it that way.
ああいう真っ当な人もいれば、ルバーチェ商会みたいなのもある。
Alright, runs like an honest business group, like Ravage. Are as dirty as they come.
それが。
Yeah, that's the name of the. I think that was the name of the mafia. The mafia that's in Crossbell. It's interesting. That's just how Crossbell is nowadays.
そうね。だから今のクロスベルのすべてがダメってことは。
ああ。俺もそう思うよ。
Me too, Ellie.
さてと、昼過ぎか。
Anyways, it's already past
この
noon.
まま次の目的地に行こうか。
How about we head to the next place?
セーウルスラ医科大学ね。
Now we gotta go to the medical college, so I wonder what that's gonna be.
ああ、このまま南にまっすぐ抜ければバス停がある。
Right, there should be a bus stop there that we can use.
30分ごとにバスが出てるって聞いたことがあるな。
From what I hear, they got a bus heading to St. Ursula every 30 minutes.
そいつは便利だな。
Oh, nice. Work for me.
まあいい。とにかく行ってみようぜ。
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head over.
ああ、
Sounds good.
医科大学か。やっとセシル姉に会えるな。
St. Ursula. No, I hadn't. No, not how I planned it, but it's finally going to see Celeste. Oh, we get to see guy as girl. Oh, this is the fast travel map in this one. Okay, word. That's awesome. I'm sorry ahead of time. You're probably never going to see the rest of the city. Oh, that's Crossbow Airport. Sorry. This way? If it's not this way, there we go.
次の発車時刻は10分後ってところか。
Looks like the next bus is scheduled to leave in 10 minutes.
待っていればすぐに来るわね。ウルスラ病院か。
ああ、俺もそうだよ。
Same here.
本当なら
I actually intended to visit sooner, but we've been just so busy.
あら、
病院に行くってどこか具合でも悪いのか。
Bit feeling under the weather?
いや、知り合いが勤めているんだ。
No, I have a friend that works there.
ずいぶん世話になった人でさ。戻った挨拶をしたかったんだけど。
Someone who's always been there for me. We've been meaning to see each other since I got back,
お互い忙しかったから先延ばしになってたんだよな。
but we're both so busy with work, we just kept putting it off.
なるほど。そうだったの。
勤めてるってことは医者かなんかか。
If your friend's working at the hospital, does that make him a doctor or something?
いや、看護師をしてる人だよ。
A nurse, actually.
若手のまとめ役みたいで毎日とんでもなく忙しい。
Apparently, she's in charge of the younger staff, so she's always extremely busy.
看護師ってことは
Excuse me? Did you just say a nurse?
もしかしてナース服着て優しく検温してくれるお姉さん？
As in one of those sweet gals who pampers you as they take your temperature with those tight little uniforms and everything. Randy, go sit down. What?
まあナース服は仕事着だから着てると思うけど。
Where's the spray bottle? They do wear uniform, sure, but
そのお姉さんいくつ？
well, he's not wrong. So, how old is she, huh?
俺より5歳上だから
She's 5 years older than me. So that'll make her 23 now?
うちの隣に住んでた人で姉さんみたいな人だったんだ。
We were next door neighbors for a long time, so she basically is basically like a sister to me.
美人？
She's a looker. Well, sure, I suppose.
2歳年上のお姉さん。
So,
ナース服ときたか。
to recap, she's 2 years older than me, she's hot, and she's pretty much always wearing a nurse's uniform.
ストライクど真ん中。よし、みなぎってきたぜ。
It's time to look alive, Randy Orlando. You were born for this very moment.
いや、幸せだな。
Man, what did I do to deserve this happiness?
お前みたいなマブダチと巡り合う
You're
こと
the
がで
best
きて
thing that has ever happened to me, buddy old
と
pal.
いうわけで紹介よろしくね。
Looking forward to the glowing introduction, wingman.
あのな
I hate him so much now. No.
男子っていうのはこれだか。
そこで俺も入れないでくれよ。
Hey, whoa, don't let me in with him.
ティオちゃん、どうしたの？さっきから考え事をして。あ、いえ、消毒液の匂いとか。そっか。
大丈夫か？
Do you think you'll be okay?
なんだったらジオは
If you want to stay, be.
問題ありません。ちょっと苦手というだけで。
This might get some like story for her too.
来なくてもいいとか言ったら怒りますよ。
言わないって。
Yeah, of course not.
危ない危ない。
That was a close one.
少し気をつけなく
I
ちゃ
need to watch what I say around her.
それに私も
I really gotta invest in like a voice mod, so like when we get to like inner thought portions, we could just like pop that in there and just then turn it off and stuff. I think that'd be cool when we do like voice acting or storytelling at that point.
どうしてそれを
How did you know about that?
ロイドのお姉さんみたいな人か。ちょっと会うのが楽しみになってきたわね。
おう、どっちかっていうとメインイベントになりそうだぜ。
For real. As far as I'm concerned, she's the main event waiting for us for sure.
あくまで捜査優先だからな。
You guys don't forget about the investigation. They're eager. They're very eager to learn about like
来ないわね。
Lloyd's background.
30分経過。
おいおい、ロイド。
What's the deal, Lloyd?
10分後に来るんじゃなかったのかよ。
Didn't you say it was coming in like 10 minutes?
俺に言われても。
Don't look at me.
しかし妙だな。
This is strange though.
さすがに遅
The
す
bus
ぎる。
shouldn't be this late.
やっぱり来てない。
Maybe you got attacked on the way?
困ったな。本当にどうしたんだろう。
What are we going to do? Why is it 20 minutes
こっち
late?
から通信入れても何の返事も
I
ないし。
tried contacting them, but they wouldn't even pick up the stupid phone.
どうかしたんですか。
Excuse me. Is something wrong with the bus?
ずいぶんバスが遅れてるみたいですけど。
いや、何かトラブルが起こったみたいでして。
Yeah, they apparently run into some trouble on the road.
一度バスの運転手から通
I
信
got
が
a
あ
call
ったん
from
で
the
すけど
driver about it,
途中でプツリと切れてしまって応答がなくなってし
but
まった
before
ん
he
で
could
す。
tell me what was going on, the line cut out, and I couldn't get back in contact. Oh, they definitely got attacked on the road. Could that mean?
トラブルの匂いがしますね。
ところで、兄さんどこの人なんだ？
By the way, who are you working for?
僕はクロスベル市交通課のものです。
Oh, me with Crossbell City Transportation Division.
一応自治州で運行しているバスの管理をしているん
We
です
oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. This is probably just something to contact the CGF about, so I guess we'll have to rely on the Bracer Guild again.
みんな、いいか。
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
分かってる。
ま、これも巡り合わせだ。
Fate comes knocking again, eh? Excuse me,
その役目。
would you mind letting us take care of this?
え、
Huh?
君たちは
Wait, why? Who are you
ク
guys?
ロスベル警察特務支援課のものです。
Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section.
これから捜査任務で医科大学に向かうところでした。
We were actually on the way to the hospital as we part of the investigation.
君たち警察の人？
Really? You guys are police officers?
そっか。雑誌で読んだことがあるな。
Oh, I'm pretty sure I've read about you guys in some
警
magazine.
察がギルドみたいな市民サービスを始めたって。
Something about the CPD starting a civil service branch that basically like the guild?
その厳密には同じではないんですけど、
Well, we're not exactly the same as the guild,
バスの様子を見に行くくらい問題なくできるかと。
but we could definitely go and go and assist this situation for
そ
you.
うか。それならよろしく頼むよ。
Well, okay, I don't see any harm in it. I'll leave it to you guys then.
なんだったら遊撃士の応援でも頼んで。
Should I call some bracers for some backup?
いや、多分大丈夫。
We don't need no goddamn backup. Stop. No, I don't think that'll be necessary.
みんな行こう。
Let's go, everyone.
おや。
Let's get moving.
了解です。
Well, there you go. On the road again. Where the fish is at?
立て直すぞ。
We got side quests to do. Real quick, we gotta kill some fish.
よっしゃ。
ってろ。これが俺たちの力だ。やってや。
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a Charmander
行くぞ。
for a quick second. But he's a monkey.
行きます。
Analyze.
敵を開始します。入手しました。
よっしゃ。
Power smash.
行きます。
行くぞ。まだまだいける。
There you go. We do have the AP cut, but I definitely should have went to the orbital shop real quick just to see if there was like anything around there. There is a set of monsters around here.
みんな気をつけて。
俺の番だな。さあ任せるぜ。
私の番です。
こいつはどうだい？
クリムゾンゲイル。
さて、
Well, they healed and then died. So we got the damage done on them, so that's good. We're kind of building them up pretty efficiently too. We do have like one more thing too. Hold on. Yeah, about fishing. I was thinking about it too, because I think we have like one more item, like ornaments to like kind of equip on them. Oh, well, I mean, she could take the attack up because she has the gun, but no EP cut. She already has one. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we can give her attack up, and she'll drop her defense a little bit, but not as much. So far, we got Randy and we got like Lloyd built out pretty well. TL's gonna be the next one. I'm gonna probably unlock the slots for, and same thing for Ellie. I kind of just like mainly start working on them pretty soon, because I guess the faster we get the slots unlocked, the more of a build we can kind of get them situated with. Coral ring. Sounds like some fish.
任せてくれ。
はい、た。
俺の番だな。
さてと。
任せてくれ。
私の番ね。行きます。そこです。
俺の番だ。行くぞ。
さてと。私の番。
The thing is, I kind of don't want to waste like skills or magic right now, so it's kind of like just go in for the attack and call it a day. Unless I have the items. Let me see. 'Cause I know we have to get some fish fillet for an item, like a side quest and stuff. Because we have the monster eggs, we have like 18 of those things, and beast flesh. And I don't see any fish fillet. And I think we have to fight fish monsters in order for them to get that. But we'll see.
俺の番だな。さあ行くぞ。だータイガーチャージ。
I wonder what that's gonna look like when we get to like the other versions of Trails. Like gunning to see Lloyd in 3D is gonna be kind of nuts to me. It's even nuts to find out like Estelle and Joshua are gonna be in 3D models too.
おっしゃ。
さて、そこです。
任せろ。よし。
さて、そこ。なんとかなったわね。
There we go. We should probably heal in the next fight. Oh no, look over there.
やっぱり予想通りだ。
Damn, this ain't good. Oh.
なんでこんな時に魔獣が。ああ、エイドスよ。
大丈夫ですか。
Adios, take the wheel. Alright, here we go.
あんたらは。
Who are you guys? CPD, Special Support Section.
撃退すから中に入
We'll
って
take it from here, so get back in the bus. Probably should have waited for that, but we're gonna try to get them out of the way. Gotta protect the bus now. They're kind of tanky. Sounds good to me. What are you weak against it? Resistant to poison and everything else, but okay. Damn! Jesus Christ. That damage is nuts. One more power smash should do it. This heat wave. Heat wave's a giant AoE. Salamander. Kind of trying to like angle it so I can hit them both, but I think I'm only going to be able to hit one or the other. The power smash would just have to do. Okay, it worked. We got the AoE attack on there. There we go. That was good. Managed to knock them all out pretty well. Beast flesh and new material. Okay, word. Okay.
そうね。ずいぶん大きかったけれど、どこから現れたのかしら。どうやら森林何かのきっかけで街道。
珍しいこともあるもんだな。
Beats me. Definitely pretty fishy though.
あんたらよくやってくれた。
My heroes.
助かったよ。一時はどうなることかと。
There you go. For a second there, I thought I was finished. We're just glad we weren't hurt. I'm assuming those monsters were the reason you were stuck here?
そうだけど、その前に動力エンジンが故障を起こしちまったんだ。仕方ないから一旦停車して調べてみようと。
そこに今の魔獣が現れて立ち往生する羽目になったのか。
And that's when your ugly pals popped out of the woods, yeah?
通信機の調子が悪かったのも。
Yep, the communication gets its power from the engine too. I'm gonna have to run some tests to see if it can be fixed. Probably. I mean, we managed to kind of like hold it at bay instead of like getting damage or whatever.
この様子だと復旧にはまだかかりそうね。 We should probably return to the city and let the transportation division know about this. I ain't a fan of it either, but it doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Heads up! Oh shit.
さすがにまずいな。
This isn't looking too hot.
おいロイド、かっこ撃破に持ってくぞ。
Hey Lloyd, I don't think we can take them all of them at
さすがに
once.
全部は相手にしてらんね
Have to force our efforts at one at a
い
time.
やダメだ。
No, that won't work.
それだとバスが襲われる可能性がある。
That'd be over if no one gets near the bus.
え。それもそうか。
Damn, you're right.
とにかくすぐに対処しないと。
They're coming. Oh! Hello! Fuck yeah! Joshua and Estelle? Huh? What the hell?
よっしゃ
Right. Bro! Timeless pummel?
任せて。
そこだ。
What the fuck? Brother! Wow.
すごい。とんでもないです。
なんとか間に合ったかな。
Looks like we made it just in the nick of time.
エステル、大丈夫かい？
Are you okay, Estelle?
私は別に。なんとかヨシアの切り込みのタイミングを作れてよかったわ。それはそうと。もしかして。
I love how it's just like girls with the pigtail. Would you guys happen to be the crossbound, please?
南口のところで交通課の人から話を聞いたんだけど。
This is someone from the transportation division told us what happened.
あ
Yeah, we
あ、
are.
その君たちは。
And who are you two?
いきなり現れて混乱させちゃったみたい。
I love the theme song for like skies being played in the background for her.
私はエステル・ブライトよ。
僕はヨシュアと言います。
And I'm Joshua.
遊撃士協会クロスベル支部に正式配属になったばかりです。
We recently transferred over to the Brisa Guild crossbow branch.
やっぱり遊撃士か。
Ah, bracers. I should have figured it.
自分たちはクロスベル警察特務支援課に所属するものです。
Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPDS special support section.
危ないところをありがとう。本当に助かったよ。
And thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of the jam.
いいって。あなたたちも結構やりそうだし。
It's crazy how this all like kind of connects into like the next series.
いや、正直危ないところだったよ。俺はロイド・バニングスだ。
I'm Lloyd Bannings.
はじめまして、エリー・マクダエルです。
うっす。ランディ・オルランドだ。
The awkward sup is like, sup? The name's Randy Orlando?
プラトです。ロイドさんに、エリーさんに、ランディさんに、ティオ。あれ？ティオにロイド。
ちょっと面白い偶然だ
Where are
ね。
the odds?
私たちの名前が何かごめんちょうど知り合いにティオとロイドさんがいたから面白い偶然だなって思って。
I just thought it was funny because I know some people named Tio and Lloyd from back home.
全然似てないけどね。
はあ、
Oh, okay then.
そういえば動力バスの方はどうですか？
Getting back at the topic at hand, how's the bus doing?
どうやらエンジントラブルを起こしているみたい
It
です。
seems you're having some engine troubles, am I right?
ああ、クォーツの接続不良が原因なのは確か困ったな。こんなことならも
そのよかったら少し見せてもらえますか？
If you don't mind, I could take a look at it.
ひょっとしたらなんとか修理できるかもしれません。
I might be able to get it up and running for you.
本当か？
Oh shit! Look at friggin' Josh.
そういえばよしや飛行船の操縦とかできるもんね。簡単な整備ならお手の物か。
いやー、さすが遊撃士。
いえ、たまたまですから。
No. It's just a coincidence that my skills that came in handy here.
なあ、ティオスケ。お前、エンジン修理とかは？
Yo, Tio Tot, you don't suppose you're a maintenance guru too, are you?
いいえ、門外漢です。動力ネットの関連機器なら。そういえば、あなたたちはどうしてここ？私 たちみたいに手配。
いや、そういうわけじゃないけど。
No, not exactly.
警察の任務でこの先にある病院に向かうところだ。そこでちょうどこの騒ぎに出くわし。
この先の病院、聖ウルスラ医科大学。
St. Ursula Medical College, right?
へえ、そんな場所があるんだ。あ、それじゃあこの場は私たちが引き受けるわよ。用事があるんだったら先に行った方がいいんじゃない？それは。
せっかくだからお願いしよう。
Thank you. We'll take you up on that offer.
エステルさんにヨシュア君だったか
Say your names are Estelle and Joshua, correct?
呼び捨てでいいわよ。見たところ同い年くらいだし。
そうだね。できればお近づきの印に。
I agree. It'd be nice to have some friends our age out there.
あ
Oh yeah, sounds good.
あ、それじゃエステル、
Well then, Estelle and Joshua,
動力バスのことを
we'll leave the bus in your capable hands.
君たちの方も気をつ
Take
け
care
て。
of yourself out there. Bro, I'm like blown that that even happened.
しかし同僚てっきり私リベールが一番。
まあ、リベールも技術先進国だけど。
And they have like voice
伝統を大事にする傾向
all
があ
like
るからね。
lines here right now, so that's kind of good. Liverpool may be one of more advanced countries, but its people still places a lot of importance in tradition.
それに動力ネットワークに関しては。
And speaking of orbital networks, sounds like Crossbow is collaborating with the Epstein
その
Foundation.
意味では
Jesus.
今一番動力化が進んでいる場所は。
So all things considered, Crossbow may very well be the more technological advanced place on the continent.
なるほど。ティータとか連れてきたら飛び
そうだね、エステル。寂しい。
Do you miss them, Estelle?
あんな形だったけどちゃんと再会できたしね。あれから3ヶ月か。
大丈夫。きっとみんな元気でいるさ。
It's alright, Estelle. I'm sure everyone is doing just fine.
誰の話だろ
Huh. Wonder who they're talking about. If you know, you know. If you guys know, you know.
遊撃士協会の
Estelle and Joshua, two new faces of the guild
な
ranks.
んだか思わず私たちと同い年くらいだけど。
ああ、間違いねえだろう。
Yeah, they definitely look like pros to me.
あの身のこなしと技のキレ、かなりの修羅場をくぐってるぜ。
Between their attitudes and their combat skills, I can tell they've been in their fair share of fights.
そうですね。私たちが今後は
The fact that they just like one-shotted and they kind of like they gave Joshua and Estelle basically the same entrance they gave Estelle's dad.
そうだな。
This is pretty crazy. Yeah, so
落ち込んでも仕方ない。俺たちは俺たちで頑張ればいいさ。
well, moping's not gonna get us anywhere, so we'll just have to work with that as
そ
we
れに
can.
商売敵というよりいいライバルって考えて
Besides, rivals might be too much just to let's just think of them as a friendly competition,
その
okay?
方がやる気が出てこない。
That'll be hopefully keeping us motivated.
ライバルというには。
まあ、それでもハリオスっておっさんよりは。
Let's just be happy that they aren't they aren't on Arios's level, eh? I don't
それは
know.
確かに。
まあ気の持ちようってことさ。
It's all on how you look at
せっ
things.
かくの彼らの行為だ。
They're doing us a huge favor, so let's get ourselves to the hospital
ま
ASAP.
た徒歩ですけど。せいぜい少しで。
Well, let's see what's going on here, right? Maybe we fight the fish monsters here? I don't see any though.
行くぞ。
よっしゃ。
さてそこ。行きます。えい。
任せてくれ。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Oh, we get red flies, but not
よっ。
the things we need. Which could be down here? Oh yeah, there you go.
敵先生、気をつけて。
俺の番だな。やっ。
さてはい。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
There you go, we got one fish fillet. Let me see. We go after the fish monsters.
気をつけて。
俺の番だな。やっ。
俺の番だ。
私の
I think we only need a few of those, so then we're kind of set there.
行くぞ。
さてとそこ。さてと。それ。
ありがとう。
AP charge.
私の番。
任せてくれ。
任せて。
任せろ。
Nice. So that's actually working pretty well, putting the stuns on them. There we go. Well, that wasn't a fish, but there is enemies here. Oh, nice. Even better, because then we can actually farm the shit out of what we need. Nice. Let's see. Good counter attack too. It's becoming a consistent thing too. Nice. Everyone's level 13. Oh, we only got one of the fish villains. That's crazy. Rune cloth, huh? I feel like that would be pretty good for her. Defense is 83. I mean, we're probably gonna get to like another spot anyways. So it's kind of like give them that stuff, and then we'll see in like the next town. Thanks. Actually, I needed to get that out of them off my chest. Oh my god. Okay, so we got that. Survival bomb. I don't think we're supposed to fight those, but then again, don't know. There you go. Those guys are definitely weak against fire. I mean, how many? Now that I think about it. Chapter 1, right? Because we had this one. Hand the ingredients to Bennett. Okay, so we have those. 4 fish fillets. Let me just verify that we have those. We only have 2. We need a few more. No more fish monsters, though. Kind of interesting. There we go. Pretty sure they don't have fish fillets, but we could be wrong. Oh, there you go. I just need the one monster. That's 2. Cancels enemy arts and 10%. Oh, okay, word. We'll just have to like kind of unlock another slot for that. That should have been the last one we need. Nah, that one didn't drop it. Damn it. That's okay. There we go. Churose. Okay, let's go here. There's a treasure chest there. I kind of need it. There we go. Ooh, okay, that self-explodes. Okay. It's kind of crazy that it self-explodes, but I haven't seen any of those type of enemies in a long time. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Kind of had to break the ankles on that monster real quick. Yeah, it even explodes when they're frozen. That's crazy. That's okay though. You have the fishes there. There you go. That one's impeded or like kind of like canceled, so it can't move. There you go. That's nice. Good enough Seraphites there. Well, I guess we're in the medical college now. So, this is the St. Ursula, huh? Even from here, I can tell that this is one impressive place. Well, I didn't realize that it was that well known. Okay, it must be hold the phone real quick. Guess it must have a lot of visitors, given how frequent the bus line runs here. You see that nurse walking up? Hot damn! That's a sign of sore eyes for all right. Someone's in a good mood. Alright, just don't push yourself too hard, okay?
お知り合いのお姉さんに会わな。
そうか、それもあったな。
No, I almost forgot about her.
ほらほら、ロイド、とっとと会いに行こうぜ。
Lloyd, let's find her pronto.
なんでランディがそんなにテンション上げるんだよ。
I'm afraid to ask why you're getting so excited, Randy.
まあいいか。
Whatever.
セシル姉だったら
Talking to
話も
Sully.
通しやすそうだし。
First should make our investigation go
病院
quicker.
の受付で呼び出してもらおう。
Let's ask for her. Let's ask for her at the reception
よっ
desk.
しゃ
Hell yeah.
それじゃあ
Oh, Randy. Simple, simple, Randy.
よっしゃ。
さてと。
よし。
I don't think they have a weapon shops in St. Ursula, but you never know. Nuns could be packing heat. Oh, this is a men dormitory. Okay, so it's kind of like. We lucked out. Doesn't look like it's too crowded today.
そうね。混んでいる時は、早速お姉さんのこと受付で。
ああ、呼び出してもらおう。
Right. They should be able to call her here.
よくそウルスラ病院へ。今日は外来ですか？
いえ、
Neither, actually.
クロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニングスと言います。
I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section.
今日は捜査任務のためにこちらに伺わせていただきました。
We came here as part of an investigation we're conducting.
警察の方だったんですか。捜査と言いますと、やはり例の魔獣騒ぎでしょう。
ええ、自分たちの方でも調べるように警備隊から要請がありまして。
Yes, ma'am. We received a request from the CGF to assist.
関係者に一通り話を聞かせていただければと。
We'd like to speak to everyone involved in the incident as possible.
わかりました。そうですね。病院長は留守ですし、
その実はですね。
We're actually
個人的な知り合いが
someone I know works here, and
その人がお忙し
if
く
she isn't busy at the moment, I'd like to see if she could show us around.
なんだか緊張し。
そりゃナースのお姉さんで美人とくりゃ緊張もするだ
Of
ろう。
course he's nervous. We're about to call a gorgeous nurse here to give us a personal tour of the place.
それはあなただけでしょう。
ロイド。
Holy crap!
綺麗な人。グラ
Freaking
マ
Randy.
セシルさん、ちょうどよかった。こちらは警察の。
いきなりごめん。
Sorry for visiting out of the blue like this.
先に連絡す
I
ればよかったけど。
probably should have called first.
セシルね。
お帰りなさい。
会いに行けなくてごめん。しばらくずっと忙しくてさ。
I'm sorry for not visiting sooner, but I've been caught up with work and then.
それより
But anyways,
さすがに
since
少
this
し
is a little
恥
much,
ずかしすぎ
it's
るん
kind
で
of
すけど。
embarrassing.
背もこんなに高くなって。前に別れた時は。
そりゃ育ち盛りの3年間だったし。
Well, I've had 3 years to grow.
なんて想像以上に甘々。
おのれロイド、あんな素敵なお姉さんを。
Damn you, Lloyd! How dare you hide your beautiful goddess of a sister from me! Freaking Randy,
はじ
man.
めまして。セシル・ノイエスと言います。どちら様かと思ったけど。
はい、エリー・マクダイルです。どうも。
ランディ・オルランドス、どうぞお見知りおきを。
Oh my god. Randy's old hand knows the name, and I assure you, the pleasure's all mine.
てっきりロイドが彼女を連れて。
何を言い出すのさ。
What are you talking
だ
about?
って3年ぶりでしょ。彼女の1人か2人くらい作って。ひょっとして。ごめんなさい。
Oh god. Sully, please.
それで どっちと付き合ってるの？エリーさん、ティオちゃん。
だから違うってば。
I'm not dating him. You mean you're dating him? Oh my god.
全力で。
いや、そこは反対するところだから。
なんだかユニ
天然なところも素敵だ。
Oh, everything this lady is just wonderful. Even that ditzy personality of hers.
それで
Anyways,
セシル
we're
ね
actually here about the recent monster attack.
うん、市長から許可はもらったから、1週間前の夜のことよ。うちで研修医をしている人が、ただおかしなことがあって。
警備隊の調査によると、
そう、私も詳しくは知らないけど。
屋上
The roof?
どういうことでしょう？
病棟の屋上は庭園みたい。奥には先生方が詰めている研究棟なんてのも立っていてね。
なるほど。要するに魔獣が出るような場所じゃありえないってことっすね。
Gotcha. So to sum it up, it ain't a place you ever expect a monster to show up.
警備隊のでもあなたたちに調査をお願い。
いや、
I don't know.
正直そんなに期待されてはいないと思ってるけど。
Honestly, I don't think they're expecting that much out of us.
謙遜しないで。クロスベルタイムズを読んだけど、すごく頑張ってるみたいじゃない？
Damn, that one article about it just like literally blew them into the entire like eyes of the citizens of the Crossbow. Oh, you're talking about the case in downtown district?
ひょっとして俺たちのことをかっこよく書かれちゃってます？
Are you telling me they actually made us look good for once?
そうは書かれてないけど、それにちょっと前までお見舞いに来た仲間の子たち、あなたたちに。
そうだったんだ。
Really?
面白い偶然ですね。
いや、照れちゃうな。
You're gonna make me
ラ
blush.
ンディさんはそれほど
Freaking
活
Randy,
躍
dude.
してないと思いますが。
でもこの先は
できれば紹介してほしい。
Yeah, if you could introduce us, that'd be great.
それと実際の現場を調べておきたいかな。
Also, I'd actually like to, excuse me. Also, I'd like to investigate the actual crime scene if possible.
分かった。
あとセシルね。
Are you sure you have time for that?
ちょうど今は。それじゃあまずはみんな。
はい、了解です。
お供します。
I'll follow you anywhere you like.
みんな
Well, it seems like everyone's heading it off with Cecile. Oh my god. Especially Randy. Well, I guess right now, I guess at this point, I mean, we still have like stuff to fill in, but we're just gonna make sure we don't finish the chapter. We're gonna make sure that the chapter doesn't finish right away, because I'm pretty sure once we find out the real reason why everything is the way it is,
この病棟という
or why the monsters are attacking, that'll probably be a longer
病室になっているの。
statement there.
被害に遭った検視。この病室だけ他の患者さんもいるから。
ああ、大丈夫。
Sure thing, we need to listen to his account.
経過は良好な。
Oh no, there's another doctor with glasses. I don't trust him. It's all brings back the flashback of like the situation back in Skies. Never trust the guy with his eyes closed and glasses on, which is unfortunate. Because unfortunately, it seems like that's a villain trait right there. Okay. Things seems pretty to be progressing well. At this rate, I might even be able to discharge you as soon as tomorrow.
ああ、嘘は言わないよ。
He might not be evil. His eyes are opened. I wouldn't lie to you about that.
退院したら覚悟するといい。
Once you get out of here, prepare yourself.
君にやってもらう仕事を山ほど用意してあるからね。
I have 100 of tourism work worth of work stacked on my desk, waiting for you to tackle it.
弱ひむ先生、病み上
Oh
がりの
no.
人間にそんな殺生な。
列車と打撲と捻挫くらいで情けないことを言いなさんな。
Laceration, bruises, and sprain. Hardly anything major. You'll be fine in no time.
逆にしこたま休んで体力が有り余ってるだろう。
Besides, you've been resting quite a lot. You must have a surplus of energy, if anything. My. Yes, I'd say you should be able to work 10 times harder than before.
先生ってよく
僕としては M の方だと思うんだけどね。
Given the amount of work I've had to deal with here, I'd say I'm closer to Damascus.
もう何の話をしてるんですか？
おや。
Oh?
セシルさん
お二人とも他の子供が聞いたらどうする？
参ったな。
Oops, far point.
おや？
Fair point.
そちらの方々は？
Oh, do we have visitors?
クロスベル警察の方です。その例の事件に。
なるほど、そういうことか。
Oh, so that's what you're here for. I should have guessed.
となると、僕はここで退散した方が良さそうだね。
I suppose you don't need me here for that, so I'll be on my way.
他の病室を改心してくるよ。
If you do happen to need me, I'll be making my usual
お
rounds.
疲れ様です。サボったらダメですよ。
聞く
Oh, I never.
それじゃあ失礼。
Excuse me then. Oh no. This doctor might be fishy.
今の人は
Who's that?
ヨアヒム先生といって准教授をされている方よ。
I wonder how you actually pronounce it. Gwenter?
とても優秀な先生なんだけど、少しそれでリットンさん、おじ
ええでもどうしてクロスベル警察の人が
Didn't the CGF already come through this? Come through here? For their own
警備隊
investigation?
が調べていたんじゃなかったのかい
Why are the CPD doing ones here?
警備隊の方でも手詰まりになったらしくて、
Well, unfortunately, the CGF hit a dead
自
end.
分たちも捜査
Because
協
of
力を
that,
することになっ
They've
たんで
asked
す。
us to assist the investigation of our
そう
own.
なのかやっぱり僕が夢を見たとかそれとも無遊病
その
Hmm.
できれば改めて1週間前の夜
ああそうだな
I was late and I had to finish slaving away on my research paper.
その研修レポートというのが気難しいことで有名なラゴー教授の指導研修のものでさ
You see, this particular research paper was for Dr. Lago, who was notoriously hard to please.
もう全神経を集中する勢いで徹夜で書き上げたもんだから正直意識は朦朧としてたん
After
だ
hours and hours spent staring at the damn pages, I found myself a bit woozy once I got up from my desk.
意識は朦朧としてるんだけど
Sort of felt like I was high. I was on a high, honestly.
そんな状態で夜風に当たっているとその声が聞こえてきたんだ
I went outside to get some fresh air, and that was when I heard it. Oh shit.
記憶があるのは
Then
実際にはそこま
I
で
don't
なんだ
remember much after that.
翌朝用務員さんがズタボロになって気絶した僕のことを
Next morning, the janitor found me on the roof, passed out and torn up.
それで緊急入院して今現在に至るというわけ
I
さ
was immediately taken to one of the hospital rooms and treated, which brings us to now.
なるほど。状況は一通り把握しました。
Thank you. I think I have a general understanding of what happened now.
襲ってきた魔獣どもの姿ははっきりとは見てないのか。
So I take it you didn't get a good look at whatever it was that attacked you?
いや恥ずかしながらショックで気絶したらしくてね
No, not really. It was a bit embarrassing to admit, but apparently I passed out from the shock.
真っ赤に光る目と白い牙
What I can remember is the sight of blood red eyes, white fangs, and a coat of blackish fur.
ただ警備隊も確認してたけど狼っぽいと言われた
The
ら
CGF asked me if
そうだ
I
と思う
thought it was a wolf-like. Oh, it was wolf-like. And I told him yes, but I was never 100% sure.
なるほど。その
うん右肩のところに牙で噛まれたような跡はあった、
Oh, my right shoulder. It was covered in fang-like marks that made it look like I'd been bitten by something.
逆にそれ以外の怪我は打撲とか捻挫とかくらいでね
But strangely enough, all my injuries were just bumps and
多
sprains.
分噛みつかれた後そのまま床に引き倒されたと思うんだけど
If I had to guess, I'd say I was knocked down to the floor after I got chomped on.
なぜか魔獣は それ以上あなたを襲わなかった。
You're wondering why the monster stopped there? Am I right?
そうそう、そうなんだ。
Yeah, exactly.
本当なら食いちぎ
Isn't
ら
it
れても
strange
おかしく
that I
ない
wasn't
ところ
torn
な
into
のに、
pieces?
おまけに場所が
And on top of that, it happened on the roof. I swear when I told the CGF people that, they looked at me like like I'd grown a second head.
しまいには夜中ふらふら街道に出て魔獣に襲われたんじゃないかって疑われる始末だったよ。
The only conclusion they could have come with was that I was somehow staggered onto the highway and ran into a pack of
でも
monsters.
あなたが発見されたのは
So they half-assed their
この建
investigation
物
then.
の屋上ですよね。
襲われたパニックで屋上まで逃げてから気絶した。その可能性はゼロじゃないかもな。
It's not impossible, I guess.
それはさすがに無理があるんじゃ。
That may be a little too far-fetched.
無理。襲われたあなたがそんな
あ、いや、すみません。でもね、説明がつかないことをそのままにするのも嫌じゃない？
And as unlikely as the explanation is, better than none of that at all,
だっ
isn't
た
it?
ら自分の記憶が曖昧になってる。
So I figured it makes more sense that I'm just not remembering things very
と
well.
いうか、もし本当に魔獣が屋上なんかに現れたんだとしたら、ちょっと怖すぎない？
I mean, wouldn't it be even worse if it was true that a monster could have just suddenly appeared on the roof?
でも本当にそうだとしたら
Oh, I just had the 3 packs of monster too.
ご協力
Thank you for your help, Linton.
自分たちの方でも襲われた現場を調べてみます。
I think we'll go investigate the scene of the crime now.
ああ、
Oh, of
よ
course.
ろしく
Thanks
頼
for
むよ。
looking into
ち
this,
ゃんと
guys.
した説明がつい
If
て
you can figure out what
対策できるん
happened,
だったら、
we'll be able to keep it from happening again. So good luck.
さてと、ここの屋上だったな。
So we gotta head up to the roof from here now.
ああ、まずは襲われた現場に行ってみよう。
Right. Let's go see for ourselves where Linton was attacked.
セシルね、時間の方は大丈夫？
Are you still okay on time?
でもせめてリットンさん、
よろしく頼むよ。
That'd be great, thanks. I mean, I guess we're going to the roof, so if it's the 3rd floor, that's probably the best point. There's an elevator, so that's good. Employees only. I'm assuming this is the roof. This looks like to be the
話
place.
を聞いた限りだと、この辺りが現場になるのかな。
Judging by everything we've heard, the scene of the crime is around here, right?
そうか。
That matches the report, yeah?
その建物は確か研究棟だったっけ？
Oh, that's the research ward, isn't it?
ええ、先生方と研修医の人が集めて
実験用に何か危険な魔獣を飼っているようなことは。
それはさすがにない。研究用の植物を育てている。
なるほど。
セシルね、案内ありがとう。
Thanks for taking the time to show us around.
とりあえず何かわかるまで一通り調べてみるよ。
For now, I'd like to perform a sweep of the area until we figure something out.
わかった。それじゃあみんな、はい、
お疲れ様です。
どうか朗報期待しててくださいっす。
We'll have this solved in no time. Looking forward to the good news.
とりあえず屋上を中心に一通り調査をしてみよう。
Okay, guys, like I said, I think we should just conduct a thorough sweep before anything else.
狼型魔獣たちが
Monster appear on the rooftop.
その前提で侵入ポイン
With
トを
that
何か
assumption in mind, I want us to focus on pinning down their entry point.
ええ、わかったわ。ロイドさんお得意の可能性を絞り込む方法ですね。
All right.
んじゃま 調べてみるか。
Well, let's get to it. All right, so I think I'm gonna stop here. I'll save here before I do anything else. We'll probably just come back to it either tomorrow or something, or within the week, because we have 007 to happen today, or later on today, or maybe tomorrow. So with that being said, thank you everyone for you on the YouTube side and over here on the Twitch side for coming in and hanging out and chilling. It was great coming back and seeing Estelle and Joshua coming into this situation and like unfolding things, and just seeing them is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm expecting to see a lot more of them hopefully throughout this chapter, but we'll get back to it either tomorrow or, like I said, either tomorrow or Friday, around there. Without further ado, I will see you guys later. As always, stay awesome, stay frosty, stay lovely, take care and brush your hair. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.